So here we are with J Mihai. This is the dude that beat me in the gulag, so he's just dropping back in. I mean, he only has 1 kill, he's level 32, so I don't really know if this dude's gonna pop off or not. Especially with 57 people left, he does have to grab his whole loadout and everything. Looks like he might be heading towards the prison here. I don't really know if he is. Maybe that's where he ended up dying last. I really don't know. But it definitely has been a minute since we have spectated some Warzone solos, so who knows what we'll see in this video. The Vanguard beta did end up ending yesterday, so I'm super sad about that. But another beta weekend is coming up very soon. I'm super excited about it, and it's for an extra day. I also just realized that dude's first kill was me in the gulag. Who knows how this dude will play? There is a loadout near prison. I don't know if he'll try to get it. He's trying to find a way out of this area, but he has no clue where he's going. I think he finally realized how to get out of the area of prison. That dude was stuck in there for like a solid 5 minutes, I swear. And to pick up a nice little C58, we'll see if he puts that to use. Looks like he's gonna go towards his loadout. He's gonna be very careful. It's out in the open. Even though I don't think anyone's around him, since it's out in the open, someone could just be sniping on him, and immediately he's getting shot. He's taking forever to pick up his loadout, gets cracked, just picks up some random kilo. Alright, this dude must have just panicked and got this loadout, honestly. He has an RPG and a kilo, like, what? He's gonna end up using the zip line, but the thing is, if he uses the zip line, the dude might just beam him since he can't really do anything. Plus, he's going up against the sniper, so this kilo is just not gonna do anything. I'm just still surprised he's using a kilo. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use a kilo in Warzone. I mean, to be fair, he really doesn't know where he's getting shot at from, but I mean, he's so scared. You can just see. He knows the dude's somewhere in prison, but doesn't know where from. So he's crouch walking, but the thing with crouch walking is that if you crouch walk out in the open, you're so much slower, so you're probably gonna get beamed easier. This is the kind of dude that would play Vanguard Blitz and just camp at the back of the map. Like, he's up on this little tower thing in prison, so he's got a good angle on anyone who comes towards him, but again, he has a kilo. You're not really gonna do much with a kilo at a distance. I mean, you can tell this dude's brand new. He has 1 plate to use and he hasn't even put it in yet. Finally decides to fully plate up. I mean, that took way too long to do that. I mean, he's crouch walking around this entire area. He knows the sniper might be somewhere around here, but they could have dipped, who knows. He does have to make like the tiniest rotation, not really that far, but I think he's really just trying to find that sniper, but he's been on like every tower and couldn't find him. I'm honestly surprised he's not getting beamed out of the air while parachuting like this. He surprisingly made it all the way to farmland. Like, usually if someone makes that parachute, they're getting beamed, hops into the rover. I kind of wonder if he knows that when you drive a vehicle, everyone knows where you are. And the fact that he's in a rover just makes it so much more easier for him to get beamed. But I mean, we're gonna have to see where he goes. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This dude's just getting beamed, but he's just driving away. He doesn't want none of that. He's gonna be very careful at the edge of the map here. Please don't tell me he's just gonna like sit at the edge of the map and just like wait or something. Like, if he camps in a bush at the edge of the map, I'm gonna be so disappointed in him. I mean, he's hiding behind these trees, but he's still sort of moving. I don't really know where he's going. He's like running back the way he just came from in the vehicle. So I don't know if he's trying to find this dude or something. How has this dude made it to the top 20 playing like this? So it looks like he made it to the buy station. He has to buy a UAV. There's no way he doesn't buy anything but a UAV. And he bought a self-res. I mean, if I were that dude, I would have bought a UAV. I feel like in this situation, you don't know where anyone is. But of course he buys a self-res because he's doing this. He's just camping. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he had ghosts with this kilo loadout. Like, the loadout that he got still just baffles me. There's a vehicle coming. He's out in the open. And somehow just, he thinks jumping will get him over it, but he jumps on the vehicle and then gets sniped. Yeah, he's dead. He's done. There's no way. He's gonna try to line him up with the kilo. Has an RPG. He's gonna, yep. I mean, he ended up getting the kill. Plus, he has a self-res, so I guess it's a win-win. I don't even know what just happened. What did I just see? This dude's playstyle is so wacky. Like, I understand that he's brand new, but I don't know what happened. He should have known that using the RPG would have downed him, but I guess that's why he got the self-res. I mean, he has no RPG missiles, so if another vehicle pushes him like before, he's kind of done. But I mean, that kilo, the way he was using it when the vehicle was pushing was wild. Like, imagine if this dude clutches up the win. That would be insane to me. So he switches out the RPG for this dude's Howler and immediately runs back to where he was. I mean, I guess that's smart because he had no ammo in his RPG, but I mean, the Howler's really not that much better. I mean, it's a top 12 situation for this dude. There's actually a pretty big circle for 12 people. I mean, he's gonna be careful if he wants to jump up on the roof and just like scout the area because it's such an open area. As soon as the sniper sees him, they can just dome him easy. But I mean, he's just gonna stay around his little building. He's gonna wait for someone to maybe push him. This dude saw something in the distance and immediately pulled out his howl like it was a sniper. That's wild, and he's in top 10. Playing like this is so crazy to me. Decides to pop a recon that he kept. There's someone around him in these little bushes or something. Switches it to thermal, you can see them barely. Yeah, they're chilling in the bush. He actually pings them. Takes wild shots even though they're nowhere near there. This dude's a maniac. I don't even think he has a suppressor so everyone can see him as well. This dude is insane. He knows that they're in the bushes. He just doesn't know where. I'm pretty sure they're to his right. But I mean, he can just sit here, honestly. He sees them. They're pushing him. Right shield. This is his kryptonite, his worst nightmare. He doesn't know what to do. Ends up getting stunned. He's freaking out. He's just holding down the trigger on this kilo. He's gonna be very careful. Gets stunned again. He has no idea what he's doing. Dude's flanking him. He's gonna whip out the howler. Ends up hitting the dude. End up cracking him through the right shield. I'll throw the Molotov. Okay, what's going on now? He's gonna be careful. There's a sniper in the distance trying to third party. Throw the Molotov, please. He has a Molotov. That would kill him. This dude's a maniac. He's just like waltzing out in the open when there's a sniper and this dude in front of him. Okay, the right shield dude's gone back to his little hideout in the bushes, but yeah, the dude in the distance trying to hit him from behind. Throw the Molotov, please. I don't know why he hasn't thrown it. The sniper in the distance is going after the dude with the right shield, which is so funny. He gets stunned again. This dude has restock. He has Kali sticks as well, and that's it for him, dude. That was such a wild sequence. I don't know why he didn't throw the Molotov, but you could tell he was like brand new. And this dude looks like he's brand new, level 9, 2 kills, and he's trying a riot shield Kali stick loadout, and there's an SUV pulling up trying to run him over. What is his lobby? Alright, this dude doesn't look brand new. 5 kills, level 341. Oh my goodness, those first 2 players were spectating. That was so wild. I mean, there's 7 people in this circle. It's actually a pretty big circle. So to be honest, there might be someone on a heater in this lobby just going crazy because 7 people in a lobby like that is insane. He has an RPG as his secondary. He thinks someone's in this building. Turns out there actually isn't anyone. Oh, I think he's got a camp in here. I think that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, he ends up breaking the glass off of both windows, so when he takes the shot, the glass doesn't break and like stop him from one-tapping people. But yeah, he's just gonna camp in here. I honestly thought this dude would be much better than this, but I don't know if this was the dude that was third-partying the dude we saw before. He does have to rotate, it looks like. Actually, that's such a weird circle. I gotta feel he's gonna go into one of these 2 buildings. I'm honestly so surprised this dude has an RPG as well. I assume for like vehicles. It's a top 5 situation for him, so sees dude right next to him, knocks him. If he doesn't get this kill, just whips out the RPG, still doesn't kill him, still doesn't kill him. There you go. That was wild. The fact that it took 3 RPGs to kill someone that was downed. So he's gonna wait for this Bertha to push him, get really confident, and he's gonna RPG them. Just like that. The dude ends up jumping out. He still has his RPG out. Such a bad situation. The dude ends up getting knocked before barely making it inside, and this dude's just gonna thirst him. Ends up flipping him off. You can hear the animation. It's a 1v1 for him. 19 kills. He's level 464, so I mean, this dude's insane. 10 spectators, everyone knows what's up. So I mean, a 1v1 in this circle is actually pretty big. You gotta feel for the other person because they're probably scared out of their minds right now. But I got this dude winning it. The fact that he's on 19 kills, he's gonna be very careful that this person doesn't have an RPG because surprisingly, a lot of people are running RPGs in this lobby. I mean, there's a ping all the way on the other side of the map. So, I mean, he knows where this dude is. He's gonna push him and just get the kill. You can barely see them in the distance. He definitely knows where he is. He's beaming him, lining him up. Oh my god, the vehicle explosion. Oh my goodness, this dude lost. 19 kills and he lost. I mean, that last gunfight, they were both holding down the trigger, but his vehicle exploding is what ended it for him. Wow, that's so unfortunate for him. He had 19 kills and couldn't pick up the 20th one to win. I feel so sad for that dude. Like, he really should have won it.
He's got killed by a bot.